Okay, so session number 2 today brought me up something absolutely beautiful too. Now, I won't go through the whole story because it's not important. What's important is today I had this almost clarity on what a soul represents incarnating here. And here is how it started. I was talking to this beautiful human being. They're all beautiful because they're all aspects of me. And when I see them, I see the light that's into them, right? But anyway, this came up for this beautiful human being. I wrote it down. The angel said, "You are a part of the Guardians of Harmony." And when I said that, I said to myself, what the deal? I said that it's like a, I don't know, what is it? Like a movement? What is it? I didn't understand what it was. But anyway, I went on to say, what the daylights is that? And they went on to say, souls who volunteer to protect and awaken. So these are souls who choose to just hold space, to be an emitter of light, to just be here. However, they volunteered. And when they asked that, I thought to myself, so am I a voluntary? Because I don't know. Aren't all souls like voluntaries? Like, do we not all volunteer to come here to do something? And my guide said to me, no, there are some souls who have done their run, all their incarnations on earth. However, it gets to a point in time where they choose to volunteer to be back on earth, to incarnate back on earth for many different things, to assist earth during a turning point. Like now we have a turning point going into, so there's so many souls who chose to be here, to be a part of the raise in consciousness, to be a part of the feminine energy that's arising, that Mother Mary talks about and Gaia talks about so much. It's just beautiful souls who chose, listen, I'm going back, and I'm going back for that cause. And today I was sitting across from the screen. Oh my gosh, she has beautiful, I don't know, is it white, silver hair? So you know her age is graceful. And she had so much doubts. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I'm doing enough. And then her angels came through and just said, you are a part of the Guardians of Harmony. I was like, what? And when they explained it to me, I was like, so what else is there? So if there are souls who incarnate here by volunteering, they didn't have to come back, but they chose to. And I had to do this. I had to say, I feel so admirable. I'm so grateful to be in your presence. And her lifetime has been nothing but exciting. Oh my gosh, she chose to just pour into people and be this healer on this planet. And up to this age, she's still, oh my gosh, there's so much for her to do. And she has held space for so many. And the human part of her still feels, I don't understand why they don't feel that I am so compassionate and all I'm here to do is give. And what they taught me was these souls many times feel out of place because they really didn't have a plan coming in except coming to help. And they feel, okay, I want to go home. And some of them don't remember what home is, you know what I mean? But most of you who feel this way, you are a part of the volunteer team. You're really just here to hold space, to like hold the grid up, to hold the balance in the world when it starts to go crazy, to be the light that emits, that people will say, I just love to talk to you because you give me clarity. Sometimes that's all you're here for, right? So anyway, I don't want to spend too long on this. And the others that come, they're two other ones that they told me about, because I wanted to know what I was, right? And they said there is another set of souls who are earthbound, and I didn't understand what they meant by earthbound soul, but they said, no, they're explorers. I would say explorers. So there's souls also who are explorers. These are the souls that they would classify as earthbound. These are the souls that keep coming back and keep coming back and keep coming back. And why do they come back? Because they love to keep coming back and have these experiences, have the heartbreak, have the pain, go through the disease, whatever it is. They keep the earth balanced. And what I found interesting is when my guide said they are the root system of humanity. I didn't know this. I did not know there was a soul group that was a root system of humanity. I'm sorry. I'm extremely excited because listen, I had my NDE. I'm new to this, okay? So it's very passionate for me to understand because I really do look at people and I feel them. But when I learn these things, I get so much more excited because what it does is it allows us to understand there's so much more to this planet. And it allows you now to assess the people in your life, the people that you've integrated with, the people who you get along with, and you say, oh, you know what, they have an explorer archetype. They have, they have an archetype that's, they are one of those ones who volunteer to come here. So these are the ones they say they allow us to ground collectively. Why? Because they keep coming back and adding to the story, and they keep coming back and allowing Earth to evolve. They keep coming back and learning the stories, and this is what helps us to ground. So that's why these souls are the rooting system. And third of all, I just knew what the third one was going to be. And my guide said they are the Starseed souls. I was like, I know what Starseed is. And not many people are ready for this. However, I've known. And I haven't talked about it too much because we should be ready, but we aren't quite ready. But these are the souls that incarnate from other aspects of our universe. So the star seeds, you can imagine, they are the beings that, let's say they had a lifetime in Sirius or, Lemuria, or any one of these beautiful galactic, interdimensional and extra dimensional places, okay? And they just choose to incarnate here. And they are beautiful souls. Why? Because they come with knowledge, also to hold space, but they come with this knowingness of what the earth is going to be, and they're also rooted and holding, let's say, holding our harmony in a sense. Let's say they're holding space for the time, allowing us to pick up on the nudges and the insights also to evolve in unity and in love. We don't listen so good most of the times, but isn't it absolutely fascinating? So we also have these starseed souls who they bring in such high frequency, and I know somebody who's they seem as if they're evolved beyond their time. We have so many younger kids right now who are like supernovas, you know what I mean? These ones that are creating stuff, and it's not for you to look at them as less. And be very cautious, because many of them really came here to teach us. They are not to be fixed. They came here to teach us unconditional love and how you can evolve an entire collective by simple thoughts, by being one with nature, by allowing the grace of this physicality that we have, our bodies, understanding that our internal bodies is mirrored by every other machine and thing that is made outside of the world. Yeah, I'm going to go too far with this. But anyway, I wanted to share with you that, man, today I learned that there are 3 types of souls. I didn't know about it. So we have the volunteers, and we have the explorers, which are the earthbound ones that keeps coming back and back and back to learn, to hurt, to grieve, to choose if they want to be kind or unkind, to be the victim and come back and be the victimizer, whatever it is you choose. And the third one is the star seeds. Thank you, every single one of you. I don't care what kind of soul you were, but thank you for choosing Earth. And thank you for being on Earth at the same time as me. So through you, I can learn all these beautiful aspects of this world, because without you, I wouldn't know all these things at this point in my life. And I just want to share them with you, for the ones who don't know, and for the ones who don't understand who I lost when I got to Starseed Souls. It's okay. A couple of years ago, somebody would have lost me too. However, in time, we are being spoon-fed to understand, to get used to the rewriting of our history, to understand and remember, or if we don't remember, we will witness. And hopefully you're not fearful to understand, oh my gosh, we really aren't the only planet in the earth with beautiful human beings, okay? All right, have yourself a good night. I'm going to bed. Bye-bye.